Hey, greetings everyone, Minister Tim here, and welcome to another week of Faith Checkup. Ooh, it's been a week. It's Friday. I finished work. I'm excited. I'm glad. And it's been another hot one today too. Boy, it's been very hot today. But all in all, God is still good. He's been good, and I'm in AC, so I have no complaints. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Today we're going to talk about faith that strengthens you. Remember the heroes of faith in the 11th chapter of Hebrews? And remember Sarah? Sarah is interesting. The reason why is because, and I'm picking her, is simply because in the 11th verse of the 11th chapter, the Bible tells us that by faith, Sarah also received strength to conceive seed. And she bore a child when she was past the age, simply because she judged him faithful who had promised. Man, ain't that something? Sarah here, she was promised that she would have a son, but she didn't believe it initially, because if you go over to Genesis chapter 17, the Bible records that Sarah laughed. She laughed at the fact that she could possibly have a child at an old age. Well, I don't know if you remember, but we do serve a God who does specialize in everything that may seem impossible. He is just that powerful. He can do anything but fail. But the fact that she laughed, but yet at the same time, her name is still mentioned as one of the heroes of faith, it's simple to understand why. See, our human faith is limited, but what God does, He affirms it and then He blesses it. God knows when you are at your weakest point. God knows when you are not believing as much as you used to. God knows when you're not as strong in your faith as you used to. So what God does, and He is great at doing, is always supplying us with the strength we need to endure, the strength we need to press on, the strength we need to keep going. And I don't know where you are today. I don't know what God has shared with you. I don't know what God has spoken to you or promised you. But the very fact that what you're going through right now looks like what God said isn't going to happen. Looks like what God said will never come to pass. But don't give up that easily, because just like God did for Sarah, even though she was older in age, and I'm not just talking about childbearing, I'm saying in general, whatever God has promised you at the right time, at the set and predestined time, God will give you the strength you need, and God will affirm your faith and bless you. He will come through in the nick of time. As the mothers used to say, He may not come when you want Him, but He's always on time. God will give you strength. Don't lose your faith. Keep fighting on. Keep holding on. God will strengthen you. He will supply what you need when you need it. That's just the God we serve. He's good like that. That's all I have for you for the week. This is Minister Tim. I'll see you next week. And as always, stay safe and keep the faith. And go Lakers. Let's get it.